Story time. I think every little girl should have a big brother. Before we start, shout out to my number one fans, Beden, Peter, Grace, Isal, and Rehab. Like my Facebook page and follow my YouTube channel. I have been observing Dexter and Ellie lately, and I can tell how he is so protective of his little sister. He fights everyone who dares to make Ellie sad. When we go to pick him up after school, he makes sure no one touches his sister. And that reminds me of my big brother. Let me tell you a little bit about my brother. He is more like my twin after all, the gap between us is less than 1.5 years. Unlike me, he is my opposite because he tends to talk a lot. He is fearless, bold, brave, protective, amazing, adorable, and so on. We did a lot together, stealing sugar cane, carrots, and pumpkin to roast in the forest. We went swimming when Grandma was waiting for us to bring water home. And then we would have cracks on the back of the lower legs, and then it was so painful that my grandma would grease us in the morning, and then we would go to school barefoot, play in the dust, and by evening, you don't want to imagine that look. We played and let cattle go to the people's garden, and then Shosh would call us, cut 2 sticks, and she would tell us to beat each other. Competition like Fridays, because then we used to go to church on Saturdays, and we would fetch water like 100 liters using 2 5-liter jerry cans every Friday, and he was so fast I couldn't keep up with him. He was so funny, too. I remember going to hustle to plow at people's gardens for money, and then he would start telling me, I wish some dude could come to seduce you and help us complete the digging. And then we would run away. But no one ever came, we did it by ourselves. I remember going to cultivate crops and we would get really tired, then we could run away from Mom, hide for some minutes, then come back. And Mom would get really mad. He was a very big part of my childhood. And about being protected, I had no suitor, not that I wanted one because I was still young, but no boy could talk to me because they all feared him. Haha, imagine a situation where you have a crush on a certain boy but you can't tell him since you're a girl, and he might reject you or degrade you, not knowing the same boy likes you but he can't tell you because he fears your brother. I'm just kidding. But he also made my life simple. He helped me cook ugali and chop firewood, but he was also very strict. Now I know my cowgirl is safe because I had someone to keep me safe too. I love you, brother. Please like my page and subscribe to my YouTube channel.